So it's almost fall and we have pumpkin waffles and pancakes. Welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. So today we have some beautiful pumpkin waffles and pancakes with a little cinnamon and some syrup and some I want to share with you. Actually, I'm using a recipe from the Preppy Kitchen, but instead of using sugar, I'm actually going to be using a sugar substitute Splenda. So let's get started. Alright, Adorners, so we have our flour already ready in our bowl and we're going to add in some baking powder. Alright, and we're going to mix these all up. It's time to add in some cinnamon, right? And as I said, I'm going to be using Splenda instead of sugar, as well as this requires 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, Adorners, so I have most of my dry ingredients. Okay, Adorners, so we have the makings of all of our pancakes. And so now I still need to add in, I have 6 packets of Splenda instead of 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 4 tablespoons of butter melted, but I'm using an earth balance, as well as 1 cup of milk. So I'll be right back. Okay, Adorners, so I've whisked all of our dry ingredients together, as well as 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add in, I have 1 cup of milk. This is actually almond milk I'm using. Okay. And I'm going to whisk that in and I'll be right back, Adorners. So we have our dry ingredients mixed in with our cup of milk. Actually, I use almond milk. And so I have some organic pumpkin puree, 6 packets of Splenda that I'm going to add in, and 1 egg. Okay, so let's add in our Splenda packets, 3 at a time. Of course, if you're using regular sugar, you would use a 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, Adorners, so I have 1 cup of pumpkin puree I'm going to add in as well. We've added in our butter, our Splenda, all of our other dry ingredients. I'm going to whisk this together and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's whisk this all together. Alright, if you like a little bit more cinnamon, I guess you could use that as well. See, we have the batter coming together nicely. Very nice. Very fall and pumpkin-y. Alright, so let's get those pancakes together and I'll be right back. Okay, Adorners, for me, I think I want my batter just a little bit more sweet, so I'm going to add in 1 more packet of Splenda and mix it in and I'll be right back. Okay, so this recipe I am using, this is actually from the Preppy Kitchen, okay, and he has ginger and allspice, and I don't have that, so I'm just going to add in just a little bit. I sprinkled in a little bit more cinnamon, just a little bit, just because I want that whole fall essence. And maybe we'll try to make some pumpkin spice this fall season. Okay, so let's make these up and I'll be right back. So we have our skillet that we're gonna get started here. And I'm warming up a waffle iron as well. Okay, Adorners, so I've warmed up our skillet. It has some oil in it. I'm just using a ladle here to scoop in. Some waffles with this. I added in a little bit of water to this because I feel like for my pancakes I wanted it to be a little bit spread a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna try to do one smaller one in the middle here. Okay, and let me get our waffles started and I'll be right back. So I'm also making some waffles really quickly with this batter. Get all of this going and I will be right back. Just using this little ladle for my waffles. It's one of my favorite things, right? Especially for fall. How about you? Okay, so I'm going to flip these. I'm starting to see some bubbles. I want them to be too long on one side. So I'm gonna flip those. And they're beautiful. They smell really great. Actually. take this batch of our pumpkin pancakes out. And I'm gonna, I guess they're stacked on. All right, so, and I am going to actually, I'm gonna do it by side, I think. And then I'm gonna make up another batch really quickly. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. And we're gonna make another batch, and let me go ahead and get our waffles. Okay. So we have the sign that our waffles are ready. As you can see, they came out. They look so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and plate them up, and I'll be right back. So I had a fork to get up under our waffles really quickly. I'm gonna put these on our plate over here, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna make one more batch of waffles really quickly here. I love pancakes, but I really love waffles, so that's the one that's in the batter on. Okay, donors, our next batch of waffles are done, and I'm going to use my fork again to take these out and finish our last batch of pancakes, and I'll be right back. Okay, donors, as you can see, we have our waffles and our pancakes ready. This is our last little batch. I might give these, end up giving these to the puppies and the cats. As you know, I'm at my next sit, and we have Animal Kingdom up in here. So they might enjoy these as well. Okay, donors, so as you can see, all of our waffles and our pancakes are done, and I am going to plate it up, and I'll be right back. All right, donors, so we have our pumpkin pancakes ready, as well as our waffles, and I have some amber maple syrup here, and I'm going to add that to the top really quickly. Alright, Adorners, so I really enjoyed making this as well as eating them with the puppies over here and the kitty cats. Anyway, as always, thank you for joining me with Adornment with Adrienne. As always, I'm your girlfriend and your auntie of lifestyle and decor. And as always, instead of saying goodbye, I say saving hello for another time. Please be sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you in the next video. If you try pumpkin pancakes or waffles, let me know. See you in the next video.